If we're gonna do this, let's at least do it right. Right there. This, we like this. Okay, look at that beard. Look at it. Steam Deck. You ready, Newell? Good. Let's do this. Alright. Here we go. So, Gabe, where you at, my boy? Boom. There you are. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's turn this around. And here is the Steamy Steam Deck itself. Now, if the way Newell likes it, steamy.
Yes, I do.
Now, this is not mine. I wish it was mine, but it's not mine. So this belongs to a family member, but I got to try it out. They let me make a video on it, and now we're just gonna go ahead and go through it, see what games run on it, see how games look on it, get a feel for it, and in hopes to not break it. Maybe. Possibly. Find out. Okay. So, alright, let's go ahead and actually let me just go ahead and turn this around real quick here. Here is the Steam Deck itself. Right now I have Days Gone downloading in the background right now, but we have one or two games already downloaded on here that we're going to be trying out. But let's go ahead and take a look at this top part right here. Okay, get a look at that. You got the power button, you got the volume controls, you got the air vents right there, and then right here on the back, let's see, we got the Valve name right there. Two extra buttons over here. Triggers like you will find like on the Xbox controller, like I have right here. Let's see, so let's actually put these side by side real quick. See, here's Xbox, here's the Newell triggers. I mean, I'm not going to say that they are the same, of course. I'd still prefer like the Xbox triggers, but these, especially comparing to like the Nintendo Switch or other handhelds, this feels really nice. Then you have your other two shoulder buttons right here, which also feel pretty nice, very clicky. And we could go on the bottom right here, where we have a SD card slot for expandable storage, and that's pretty much it for the bottom, at least. I do like the grip on the back. Like holding this, just like the way it is like this, feels really nice, especially when I can lean my fingers like on the triggers and shoulder buttons. This feels really, really good, and my other two fingers just lay perfectly right on top of the extra two buttons in the back. The only issue I have with these two buttons in the back is that they take a good amount of force to push down on. That is my only thing about it that I'm not a fan of. I wish it was a little bit easier to press down on these, at least for me. Okay, so on the front where this display is and the trackpads are and everything, you have your directional pad right here, which I've tried it and it's nothing to write home about. I'm glad it's not like separate buttons like that's on the Nintendo Switch or whatnot, but it's okay, you know, not too bad, but you know, it works. I do like the analog sticks. The analog sticks do feel great. Very soft though. I wish they were more slightly more concave instead of like so flat, because they're flatter than I thought they'd be. But still feels nice, full rotation, everything, no issues whatsoever. And I love the placement. I love the fact that this analog stick is at the top and not at the bottom, because just like the Nintendo Switch has it, you have the right analog stick at the bottom, which is very, very annoying. I don't like it. It cramps me up. I don't know why they stuck with that design, at least for like the Nintendo Switch Lite. But this reminds me of the Wii U gamepad, where the analog stick was up top. I love the Wii U gamepad because it was very comfortable. Having an analog stick like in a more natural position, just like this. This feels really good. I'm not cramped up playing like this. I'm just resting my fingers right there, and it feels really great. The buttons right here on the side, I was a little iffy with having like that B button right here like on a slant, but no problems whatsoever. Everything feels good. Select the game, it feels nice. Let me go ahead and give you guys like a sound test here. So here is my Xbox Series controller. Pressing the B button there. Now let's press the B button on the Steam Deck. Much quieter. Feels pretty similar to it, just slightly more quieter than on the Xbox controller. Right here you have your trackpad right here for web browsing or for certain games that you want to play with using mouse controls. It feels pretty good when you're using the touchpad right here. It's pretty nice for when you're, again, using the web browser, or when you're playing a game and you want to just, like, instead of using the directional pad to go through the menus, you can actually use the touchpad as a mouse to move your pointer around to select whatever menu you want to select. Now the left touchpad right here, you can actually use it also as a directional pad. So for example, I can go up, down, left, right with it. Now if I could think of any reason, it would be like if you're playing an RTS or maybe like League of Legends, Dota, something like that. You can move your cursor with the right one and select things with the left one when you push down on it. Alright, so real quick, let's go ahead and test out the web browser. Right here you have a menu button, this three dot button right here. You're going to press that down and this whole quick menu pops up for like quick settings like brightness, volume, and all that. So we're going to lower the brightness actually just so you can see the screen a little bit better. We'll raise the volume all the way up so you can get an idea of it. You have built-in microphone. Apparently I did not know that. Let's see, airplane mode, Wi-Fi, you have Bluetooth, what is that, night mode, which, ooh, oh, there you go, night mode. That's going to be great for before beddy time. Now we are on Google. I'm not sure, oh, there's the mouse cursor right there. You can see it moving around. Now as I move right here on the touchpad, you can actually feel that haptic feedback. It's very subtle. I'm not sure if you can increase or decrease it, but from default, it's nice. It's not anything ridiculous. So let's see. Let's go ahead and see. So I can't like just touch it, like tap like there, and a keyboard will pop up. Even if I click down on it, it'll select it, but no keyboard will still pop up. Now let me try using the left one here. Let's see if I can push down on it. And no keyboard pops up. Okay, so in order to get that keyboard to pop up, which I found is pretty annoying, but I'm sure they'll fix it over time. You're going to go ahead and press this menu right here, and you can see right over here you have a keyboard that you can go ahead and press. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and the keyboard now pops up. Now this is not a swipe to type of keyboard. You do have to press everything individually. So let's say I want to go to YouTube. The keyboard is very responsive. There's no delay that I've noticed whatsoever. And this does, right now I am using Chrome web browser, so that's also a positive right there. Let's go ahead and try to select YouTube. Okay, so here's one issue, another issue I'm running into right now. So if I want to select YouTube, I have to first get rid of the keyboard. I have to press that, get rid of the keyboard, and then I can select YouTube right there. Okay, so I'm sure maybe if I press another button, it will probably automatically search and take away the keyboard, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's go ahead and go to the search right here. Again, I have to open up the menu. I have to select the keyboard. Now let's go ahead and go on my channel just to, whoops, let's see, backspace. You can also use the directional pad here to select what letters you want, but believe me, this is much faster. Alright, so press that, and let's see. So we got it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and hit enter. Okay, so we press enter on the keyboard and it'll automatically search and the keyboard will be removed. So that's one way to do it. Alright, there we go. So now we are on my page. This is the web browser version, and I can go ahead and scroll through it. Oops, I actually just ended up swiping. Then we can go ahead and select a video here, just one random one. Now this display is a 720p display. It is not OLED. That is the only main issue I have with the Steam Deck, that I really wish it had an OLED display. But I know that because of the price and everything that couldn't happen, but hopefully in future versions we'll get an OLED version. So yeah, here is the video playing right now with the volume all the way up. The speakers are not as loud as I had hoped they would be, but then again, you can connect your Bluetooth headset, which is something that I would definitely do, connect my Sony earbuds to this. As well as you can connect your regular gaming headset. This does have a headphone jack right here at the top, right here. So that's something that I would definitely recommend if you're going to be using this. Connect Bluetooth headset, connect a regular headset. Just so you know, if you're sitting in the car with family or whatnot, you're at a restaurant, you can play your game and hear the storyline or anything really, whatever you're playing. Right now, I could go ahead and make the screen bigger right now. So all you gotta do is, of course, just like in YouTube videos, press right there, you make the screen bigger. This is the anti-glare one as well. This is the top tier Steam Deck that you can purchase. I have not tested it out outside during the day or anything like that. I've played it at night. I played it indoors. It looks very, very nice. Now, when I usually would sometimes with like the cheaper displays, you move them up and down, and you can see like, oh, okay, like you can tell like it's darker on one side, bright on the other. This, no, from any angle, it's of course it's gonna dim down, but at the same time, it looks good. Like you're not gonna be playing God of War and then you'll be like tilting to the side or whatever, and it's gonna look weird to you or darker or brighter or anything like that. So right now we could just go ahead and show you how bright this thing really gets. Like this thing does get super bright, I will say that, like very nice bright. And then once you are done using the web browser, you could go ahead and press this button right here, the Steam button, and then this menu pops up right here. This will pop up for any application, whether you're playing a game, web browser, anything. This will pop up, and all you gotta do is just hit exit game, hit confirm, and it should, there we go, close out and go right back to the home screen. This is in real time, by the way, so yeah, unfortunately this is like the one thing that I've noticed with the web browser, at least, that it does take a while to close out of the web browser. For games, it's pretty snappy. For the web browser, this is what to pretty much expect. Now you can also, one other cool thing I would love to try on this, but I'll probably just wait till I get mine, is download Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass on it, the cloud version. I am hoping one day that Steam and Game Pass can collab together to bring Game Pass to Steam, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. Right now this is taking a long while. I'm not sure if it is, let's see here, let's see if we can just hit home. There we go. So we just hit home right now. Hopefully the Chrome web browser is closed right now. Alright, so here is the home screen. Let's go ahead and scroll through this real quick. So this is what you're going to see as soon as you boot up your Steam Deck. Alright, so here is your most recent application you were running. Then you have your other most recent applications, games and whatnot. Now, believe me, I want to go through the whole library and see what has been tested, what's been approved, and what hasn't been tested yet. Now the good thing of the cool thing about this is that it's kind of like a mystery in a way, because you have the list of games that are approved, which actually I can show you this real quick. So let's go ahead and go to let's see, let's go to games real quick. Let's see if I could find it. Library. Alright, so I clicked on library. Alright, so here is the library of games. All your games, everything, whatnot, every single game that you've ever purchased on Steam. Now, at the top here, you have categories right here. So you have great on Steam Deck, you have all games, you have installed, favorites, and whatnot. So let's go ahead and go to great on deck. So these are all games that are, oops, am I even pressing the right button here? There we go. So these are all games that have been verified and work on Steam Deck with no issues. So you have like Alan Wake, Alien, Fireteam Elite, Apex Legends. Yeah, so a decent amount of stuff. Well, again, it depends on your library of games. God of War, let's see, Half-Life, Horizon Zero Dawn. I wish I had a lot of these downloaded on here, but unfortunately it would take a while to download some of these. But yeah, but then you have, let's see, then you have games. If you go to all games right here, if you go to all games and then you press the X button where it says filter, once you press that, this menu pops up. And this is a library filter, so you can actually select it to verified only to show you verified and playable, which will have a yellow mark on it, which means that the game isn't verified but it's playable on there with maybe some minor tweaks in the settings that you need to adjust. And then you have the third one, which is my personal favorite, verified, playable, and untested. Untested is going to have a question mark symbol at the all the way on the right there. And the cool thing about that is you get to find out yourself which games are going to be playable and not playable. Which is pretty cool because I have actually downloaded 1 or 2 games that have not been tested but actually work, and I'm pretty happy about that, so I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, so here is that filter right here. So for example, let's see, let's find a game that has that mark on it. See, I'm trying to find something right now. Okay, so Battlefield 2042 has been untested, but I'm pretty sure it'll end up working on here. Let's see, what else do we have? We have this Battlefield Bad Company 2 is playable on here. Let's see, BioShock 2 has been untested, but I'm pretty sure it's also playable on here. BioShock 2 Remastered is a verified game. Let's see, there is one that I ended up downloading that I can't wait to show you actually, which I'm pretty excited about. Crysis, the Crysis games have not been tested on here, but I'm pretty sure that they would end up working. The Cycle is a playable game, by the way. I know that's a pretty popular game right now, the Cycle. So yeah, let's go ahead now and just try out some games. So let's go ahead and try out some games right now. First, let's start off with a AAA title that I'm pretty excited to play on here. I did play a little bit of it. Only about a few minutes of it, so let me go ahead and show you guys how long it takes for a game to boot up. At least something like God of War. Depends on the game so far that I've noticed, but here we go with God of War.
These things, they take time.
Yep. Indeed they do, Newell. Indeed they do. Alright, so here we go right now. Here we go with the PlayStation Studios startup right there. Another cool thing, it will tell you the frame rates right here at the top left. So right now we're getting about 47 frames at the moment. So I have the graphics in this game set to optimal or original, I believe, something like that. Which I will show you guys in a few. Wow, it's actually really nice to see this in a handheld form, say God of War. Last time I played God of War on a handheld was on the PSP. That long ago, yeah. Alright, so let's check the load screen, see how long that takes. See if I can keep this in frame for you guys. And here we go. This is God of War running on the Steam Deck, the Newelly handheld right here. This is the Newell experience. Let's go ahead and throw a battle axe right now. Bring it back. We're getting about 45, 46 frames. It can go up at times depending on what you're looking at. For example, right now I'm staring at the wall and it's at 50-ish frames. Let's go ahead and look out into the land horizon. We're getting about 40 right now. So it all depends what the game is trying to render in. So in person, I will say this game does look a lot better in person than it will on the camera right now. This is definitely a game that I'm excited to play through again whenever I get a chance to purchase the Steam Deck. Oh, I think I messed that one up, didn't I? I did mess it up. I did mess it up. Oh, God, I completely forgot. I completely forgot. Is okay, listen, I have not played this game since basically it launched, so oh boy. But I am excited to play through it again just so I can get ready for the next version of the game. One thing that I like about the analog stick is when I push down on it, the thumbstick, it's really nice. It's not like you don't have to put a lot of force into it. It's just satisfying when you push down on it. All right, let's see if let's try not to mess this up this time. All right, cool. All right, so I'm guessing this area is clear now, so we can. Oops. All right, there we go. Oh, not sure what just happened there. Uh-oh. Yeah, not sure what's happening right there. Little hiccup there. Right. Very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and beat the crap out of this guy. No! I messed up again. Oh, I did it. We're good. I'm not dead yet. Alright. Oh no! I'm not sure what's happening right now. It's glitching up on me. I will say this, it was not doing this the first time I played. So I'm not 100% sure why this is even happening. Get out of here. Oh heck no. I don't like this enemy. I don't remember how to kill this enemy. So this is not gonna end very pretty. Yep, and that's God of War for ya. Oh, apparently I have to use his son Loki to do something about that monstrosity. But you get the point though. It runs great. It runs under 50 frames. Super playable. Especially at least when it's above 30. Now during combat there, I did not see what the frame rates were running at, which I am curious about. Hopefully it won't send us all the way back here. Oh wow, we don't even have to fight it. Okay, cool. Lucky us. Ah, man, I'm just not a fan of what's happening right now, where it's slowing down. Like it's stopping here and there. See if we can. Nope, that didn't do nothing. And once again, freezes up. Not entirely sure what's happening. But other than that, the game does look great, and it does run great for the most part, but I'm just not exactly sure what's exactly happening with these hiccups that happens here and there. So yeah, this is God of War running on the Steam Deck. It look pretty, it play nice. It's very nice. And I'm not gonna fight that thing again. But yeah, you get the point. Alright, so let's go ahead and test out another game. Press the Steam button. Go down to exit game. Alright, actually before we do that, press the Steam button. Let's see what this does real quick. Oh, okay, a little slow down there. Let's see, you have game detail. Uh-oh, the whole Steam Deck just froze up. Well then, well Newell, you've done it. Alright, let's just exit the game then. I don't want to have this thing glitch up on us. Now, you can definitely hear that fan roaring right now. Put that next to the speaker. That thing, that sounded pretty loud right there. Let's go ahead and try another game out. Let's go ahead and try something a little bit more simple. Let's go back to the 360 days and play some Sonic Racing, All-Star Racing Transformed. One of my favorite racing games other than Mario Kart. Very fun game. Let's see how long this one takes to boot up. This is a game that you can expect to max out in 720p, being an older game. So what I'm thinking is games from last gen, pretty much during the 360 days at least, or last gen. You'll be able to, from what I can tell, max out those games in 720p. At least I haven't ran into any issues of maxing out games from that far away. I would love to try out Gears of War on here, but unfortunately that's one of the games that are unsupported. Not untested, unsupported on here, which pretty sucks. Would have loved to have played Gears of War natively on here. So let's go ahead and just run into... let's just do... We're doing it easy for now. Alright, let's see... do a Team Fortress since we're playing on the Steam Deck. Nothing. Nope. Nope. Nailed it. Little loading minigame. Here we go. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can actually win a race here. So in person, this does look very, very nice. We're getting a full 60 frames right now at the moment. No slowdowns whatsoever. I'm not sure what this game runs at on the Nintendo Switch. Only because I haven't tried it on the Nintendo Switch. But, you know, certain games do on the Nintendo Switch do run at 60, especially the exclusive games like Mario Kart, for example. But for this game, I'm not entirely sure. But right now, we are maxing this sucker out, I believe. Which I'll probably have to check the settings. And we're getting a full 60 frames. It has not dropped once. And it is looking very pretty right now. Oh, snap. There we go. See, now this is a game that I could definitely see myself playing on the Steam Deck. Now for me, when it comes to using a Steam Deck of what I would use it for, I could definitely see myself using it for emulators, for older games, and one or two maybe AAA titles. Nothing really crazy. I noticed also that, at least from what I can tell, none of the Call of Duty games run on the Steam Deck, which is pretty disappointing. Because that would have been a great thing, also a fun thing to play, like playing, I don't know, Call of Duty, what is it, World at War, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare, any of them, really. At least whatever Call of Duty game is on Steam at the moment. There we go. Oh man, I'm having a little too much fun right now. Heck yeah. I mean, if you haven't played this game, what are you waiting for, really? Oh, snap, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. That's how you advertise a game right there. Woo! Hey, it's been a while. Nailed it. Oh, crap, I actually got that. Oh, got it again. I'm good. I am good. Wow, everything just looks super nice right now. I mean, even being on the 720p display, this size screen, being 720p, yeah, 1080p would be great and all, but then again, you gotta think about, like, how the game's going to end up running on there. So for playing something on the go, playing it in bed, playing it on the toilet, you can't really complain about the resolution. Again, the only thing I would have loved to have had is an OLED screen. But again, hopefully for future variants of the Switch, be pretty nice. We're on the third lap. I was going to go ahead and quit the game, but now I just want to finish this race. At least I hope we're on the final lap. Ish. Uh-oh. At this point, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, no, 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 no. Man, I'm really hoping we're at the finish line. Oh, nailed it. There we go. Alright, so once we're done with that, press the Steam button, hit quit game, boom, done. Alright, so actually if you press the Steam button again, here's your little other quick menu here where you got home, library, store, friends and chat, media. Media, I'm not sure exactly where you got media. Huh. So the two. Oh, okay, so this is like screenshots and whatnot that you have from your games. So here is one that this is one of the untested games for the Steam Deck. So this one I'm pretty excited about, only because I really love this game. It was so much fun playing back in the day. But yeah, so you'll be able to go through all of the untested games, see what works, what doesn't. So yeah, that's also a pretty cool thing. It does suck that a lot of the other games I would have loved to have played on the go, unfortunately, don't support the Steam Deck like at all. They're unsupported. It does suck, unfortunately, like Gears of War. I would love to play Gears of War on here. Halo as well. If you want to play Halo, like Infinite, you will have to be playing on Game Pass cloud version to play it on the Steam Deck. So this was originally a game that came out during the 360 days. This is Transformers Devastation, I believe. Alright. Made by Platinum Games, so it is an amazing, fun hack and slash. Come on, come on. Yep, I got it. Oh man, how cool is that? Oh man, we're getting full 60 frames right now. This is maxed out, by the way. So again, another title that came out during the 360 days that is running on a Steam Deck maxed out with 60 frames. So this should give a good idea of if you have a library of games from back in the day that you want to play through again. You shouldn't have really any fear of them not being able to run nicely on the Steam Deck. Get some. Not used to the camera controls though. I play inverted. Very cool. Oh. Boom. Very nice. Check that out right there. That is nice right here. This is a game that I wish they had made a sequel to or a remastered version. Well, then again, a game like this, you don't really need a remastered version. Oh man, that is just so awesome to see. Nailed it. Oh man, I'm gonna end up getting too into this right now. I gotta stop while I'm ahead. Oh, snap. We got new gear. Alright, so that's enough of that one. Oh, very cool. So to move the camera also, you can use the touchpad right here. Check that out. Wow, that's pretty neat right there. See, that makes me think like, how would this feel playing a first-person shooter like this? I would love to see that because then that ends up reminding me of the what was that one called? Of the Steam controller from back in the day. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit play. We'll just do online, host online, find a game, matchmaking, find server, versus team deathmatch. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and just select anything at this moment. So you can use the touchpad right here. It doesn't really feel all that great, but it does definitely remind me of the Steam controller, where the further out you move it, the more intense the haptic feedback gets. But we are definitely not going to be playing like that. No, I'm very much good. Alright, this is not inverted either, so we're going to do the best we can right now. Uh-oh. Someone's shooting me. Someone's shooting me. I'd like to pick up a different gun. There we go. The same crap. It's the same crap. No. Let's see. Oh boy. This is definitely not gonna turn out so good. Oh crap, now we got a flamethrower. Here we go. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Let's burn someone. Let's see. Oh. Where they at? Oh man, I can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's get at least one kill. Come on. Oh, I thought I burned the crap out of him. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now it's happening. Now the real stuff happens. See, I was just playing around last time. Now I'm ready. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, okay, we got one kill. We got one kill. I think we got one kill. This is not so easy to control like this. Especially when I play inverted. This is not easy. Well, at least this should give you an idea of a first-person shooter running on the the Steam Deck. I don't know if we got that one. I think the other guy got it. Okay. Well, this is definitely the one weapon I do like using in this game, at least. As of right now. This weapon doesn't jump around as much. Uh-oh. Dang. Well, let me go ahead and stop embarrassing myself right now in that game. There we go. This is Forza Horizon 5 running on the Steam Deck. Now this game is running at 60 and slightly above at times that I'm noticing. Dropping down to no more than 50. Crap, was not looking right there. So again, in person, these games are going to look and run a lot better than what you're seeing on the screen at least. You could definitely feel it running at 60 frames. This game is definitely well optimized. Also because it's a racing game. So when you're moving really fast, the one thing that's being rendered in the most, I believe, is the vehicle itself. While everything else is moving extremely fast. But let's go ahead and go off-road here for a little bit. This is Horizon. I'm not going to do a race or anything. Just want to drive around really quick. Super nice looking though, I gotta say, like this looks very, very nice. Oh crap, just earned a skill point. I don't care right now. Alright, let's get back on the road. There we go. Oh crap. Wow, like you can just see also like how filthy the car is right now. Look at that. That looked good right now. That looked really good. And hey, this is the next best thing right here. Check this out. This is camera mode. Let's see. We can get a nice zoom in of the car itself. Look at that. Look at that. That's nice. Again, in person, this really nice right here. Check that out. Holy crap. Wow. That's insane. You know, let's go ahead and look at this bush over here too while we're at it. Look at that. And the road, oh man. Everything just looks really nice right now. Holy crap. That's awesome. Oops, there we go. Wow. That's cool. Let's go ahead and take a picture of that if we can. Yes. Very nice. Oh crap, look at that. Now that's a picture. Now that's a picture if I do say so myself. So that's pretty much it. That was a little bit of first impressions for me of the Steam Deck and showing you guys how it looks, how it runs, going through menus, features, and whatnot of the Steam Deck. I'm sure there's a lot more other things on here that I haven't figured out yet. But that will probably be for a future video if I end up finding any little hidden tips and tricks with this thing. But so far, I really like it. I can't wait to get one. And it's not that heavy. It feels kind of heavy. You feel the weight of it, but it's not exaggeratingly heavy. Where like, I don't think I would get too tired from holding it. I'm sure after a while, yeah, but it's still pretty nice and it's very huge. I mean, look at this thing. As a matter of fact, let's get a thumbnail going. But yeah, so here it is, the official Steam Deck. Can't wait to get one. So far, I'm loving it. I really am hoping by the end of the year more games will be Steam Deck verified or at least playable on the Steam Deck. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Should you rush out and try to order one? You don't really have to unless you're planning on playing older games on it or just whatever's compatible right now. Put emulators on it. But other than that, I would say probably wait till the end of the year when more games are playable and verified. And then make a purchase on it. But I definitely recommend getting one, just probably not right now. Just wait until the end of the year at least. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you another time, another video. Take care.